Why do some companies run smoothly, while others constantly waste time, money, and effort? Same people, same resources, but completely different results. So what's the difference? It's called Lean. This is a masterclass on lean management fundamentals, designed to introduce you to lean thinking and help you understand how it really works, so you can spot waste, improve processes, and make things actually run smoothly. Let's get into it. So what exactly is lean? At its core, it's simple: maximize value and minimize waste. But lean is not just tools, it's a way of thinking. A simple question drives everything. Does this step actually add value? If the answer is no, then it's waste. Lean is not about working harder. It's about working smarter, doing less, but achieving more. And this applies everywhere: manufacturing, supply chains, even emails, approvals, meetings. If there's a process, lean applies. And once you start thinking this way, you don't go back. To understand lean, we need to go back in time. Post-war Japan. Resources were scarce. Factories were destroyed. Demand was uncertain. Companies had to rebuild, but with almost nothing. Now compare that to the US at the time. Mass production, large batches, huge inventories. Japan couldn't afford that. They couldn't produce too much. They couldn't waste materials. They couldn't afford mistakes. So they had to rethink everything. Instead of producing more, they focused on producing smarter. Smaller batches, less waste, better processes, step by step. And that shift changed how the world thinks about work. This thinking was taken to the next level by one company, Toyota. They didn't try to copy others. They built their own system, the Toyota Production System, not focused on volume, but on efficiency, quality, and learning. At the core, eliminate waste, cut everything that adds no value, improve continuously, every day, not once a year. Respect people, those closest to the work, improve it. Produce on demand, not based on guesses. Stop when there's a problem, fix it immediately. Standardize work, so results are predictable. Make problems visible, so they can't be ignored. Go and see. Understand reality, not reports. Keep learning. Always improve. Over time, this created something powerful. A system that is fast, flexible, and incredibly efficient. This isn't just a method. It's a completely different way of thinking. And everything you're about to learn comes from this. So why does this matter? Because lean delivers real, measurable results. Lower costs because waste is removed. Faster processes because delays disappear. Better quality because problems are fixed at the source. Not in theory, in real operations, and not just in factories. Lean works in supply chains, offices, services, even in daily tasks. If there's work, there's waste. And if there's waste, there's opportunity. Now, this is the foundation of lean. 5 principles. If you understand these, you can analyze any process. Define value. What is the customer actually paying for? A working product, on time, no defects, nothing extra. Map the value stream. Look at the full process, from start to finish. You'll see delays, bottlenecks, unnecessary steps. Create flow. Work should move, not stop and start. No waiting, no interruptions, just smooth progress. Establish pull. Don't produce in advance. Respond to demand. Only what's needed, when it's needed, and pursue perfection. Because lean is never finished. Every process can be improved. Once you understand this, you start seeing inefficiencies everywhere. And here's the reality. Most processes are full of waste. In Lean, this is called Muda. Anything that takes time, effort, or money, but adds no value. There are 8 wastes. Defects, fixing errors. Overproduction, too much, too early. Waiting, nothing happening. Underused talent, ideas ignored. Transportation, moving things unnecessarily. Inventory, things sitting unused. Motion, unnecessary movement. Extra processing, doing more than needed. Look at any process, and you'll find these. And once you see them, you cannot unseen wastes. So how do you fix it? How do you actually turn all these ideas into real improvements? That's where Lean tools come in. They give you a practical way to apply Lean in everyday work. 5S, organize the workplace, so everything is clear, accessible, and efficient. Kaizen, improve continuously. Small changes every day, driven by the team. Kanban, control flow with real demand. So work is triggered only when it's needed. Value stream mapping, visualize the process so you can clearly see waste and bottlenecks. Standard work, define the best way to work so results are consistent and repeatable. These tools are simple, but when used correctly, they are extremely powerful. They turn Lean from theory into real, measurable action. But here's the key point. Lean is not about tools. It's about mindset, because tools alone don't create results. What to take into consideration? Continuous improvement every day. Not big changes once a year, but small steps, constantly. People involvement, ideas from those doing the work, because they understand the problems best. Leadership support, removing barriers, not controlling, but enabling teams to improve. Long-term thinking, not quick wins. Building strong, sustainable processes over time. Without this, tools don't work. With this, everything changes. Processes improve, teams engage, results follow. And this is where many companies fail. They apply the tools, but ignore the mindset. No leadership support, no culture, no patience. They expect fast results. But Lean doesn't work like that. Lean is not a project. It's a long-term journey. And here's the best part. Lean works everywhere. It's not limited to factories or production lines. It applies to any process, in any industry. In manufacturing, better flow, fewer defects, more consistent output. In supply chains, less inventory, faster delivery, fewer disruptions. In offices, fewer emails, less waiting, simpler and clearer processes. Even in everyday work, meetings, approvals, communication, Lean can remove friction and save time. Because at the end of the day, every organization runs on processes. And if there's a process, you can improve it. And once you start applying Lean, you begin to see opportunities everywhere. Lean is evolving. Today, it combines with automation, data, and digital tools. Real-time data, faster insights, better decisions. Technology helps identify problems quicker and respond immediately. But the core stays the same, because tools don't improve processes, thinking does. No matter how advanced technology becomes, waste will always exist. And Lean is how you identify it, reduce it, and eliminate it. Lean is simple, more value, less waste. If this helped you, subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.